Hi, folks. I hope you're all doing well. I know we're all suffering from a bit of pandemic fatigue. I thought, we all thought this would all be over with by now, and yet here we are. And so I wanted to tell you, I think we found a way to be better connected throughout this fall season. We've been online for a while now, but now we can be online and engaged together. And so I want to show you how to use this tool that we have. It's called Zoom. You may have heard of it. And it allows us to see each other and to hear each other. And it's the next best thing to being in the room together. And we know that being together is better because it says in Ecclesiastes that a cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. And, if we are in this struggle together, it makes it easier for all of us. And I want you to know, what's coming up. If you haven't seen the fall preview, this Wednesday night we have Karen from North Africa, who is an actual CBF field personnel who's we support, and we'll hear a report from her and see how the pandemic is affecting life in North Africa. That's at 6 o'clock on Wednesday night. And it's going to be on Zoom. I'm going to show you how to use that in just a minute. The good news is you can join Zoom via a regular phone. You can use a cell phone or your house phone to join, or you can use your computer. And I'm going to go through all of that in just a minute. In September, we're going to be going through a book by our pastor, Dr. Rob Nash, who this just came out. And we're going to have some meetings led by me and Davis Bird. They're going to be on Zoom as well. Everything's on Zoom on Wednesday night, so I'm going to show you how to use that in just a minute. In October, we have professional counselor J. Lynn Peabody Smith, who has done some workshops on self-care and forgiveness across the country, and she's going to come do one for us. And so that will be self-care, how to navigate whatever life is like by October. And then in November, we're doing Caring for Others. It's a book by a professional counselor who trains other counselors and pastors how to do pastoral care at the McAfee School of Theology. And so she's written a short book that our deacons will actually be going through. So you can read it as well, but our deacons will be going through this, and they'll have a meeting with her, and then we'll have one for everybody, and we'll be talking about how to care for each other. So it's an exciting lineup. I hope you're as excited as I am. I want to show you how to use Zoom. So actually, this Sunday, we're going to get a chance to practice. So Sunday at 10 a.m., we're gonna practice logging onto Zoom, seeing each other, and then Guyeth Nash is going to lead a devotion at about 10:10 or so on Sunday morning. So you can stay where you are at home, or you can go somewhere that has better Wi-Fi. You can take your computer, you can take your smartphone, you can use just a regular house phone at your home to join in with us. And so I'll send an email out in just a little while, and it'll have all the login information that you need. I want to show you just how easy this is. If you have a smartphone, to log into Zoom, you can just, when I send the email, you just click on the number and call it. And this is,
Welcome to Zoom.
I don't know if you can hear.
Enter your meeting ID followed by pound.
Enter your meeting ID followed by pound. So I'll send you the meeting ID, and you'll want to write it down.
Entered any number.
Oh,
Please
it's waiting on
re-enter
me.
Your meeting ID followed
Here we go.
by pound.
Okay, so you enter the meeting ID, and it'll take.
Enter your participant ID followed by pound.
You don't.
Otherwise, just press pound.
You don't need a participant ID. You hit pound again. So a few steps to go through
You
here.
are in the meeting now. There is one
That's
other
it.
participant in the meeting.
That's it.
So,
So
you have been put on hold by the host. You cannot listen
now
or call.
I'm going to mute that, but we are connected. So it took just a few steps. You dial the number, and then you want to have the code written down so that you can dial that, and then you're in. That's it. You dial the code, and then you're in. If you see on my computer screen, if you're using a regular phone, we can't see you, but we can hear you, and you can hear us. And if you don't, if you're a introvert like me and you don't quite feel like talking, that's okay. You can join in, and you can listen to what's going on. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to, but you can be present with us in that meeting. So that's at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. Guyeth Nash is going to be leading the devotion. We'll get a chance to catch up with everyone, and you can join, like I just showed you, on a regular phone, a cell phone, and just dial in. That's all you need. So if you try the computer stuff and it doesn't work the first time, or you get frustrated, just use a regular phone. That's all you need. Now, I want to show you too. So if you want to do the video, if you want to be able to see everyone, it's a little bit more involved, but if you get this set up, then it should be easy from here on out. So I'll send you a link, and I haven't installed it on this iPad. So if you have an iPad or a smartphone, all you got to do is click the link, and it's going to take you to the Zoom website. And then depending on what kind of device you have, you're going to click download from the App Store. Download from the App Store, and it's going to take you to the Zoom app. Some of you may already have this. You may have used it with your family or for work. But if you want to be able to see what's going on, to see everybody and let everybody else see you, this is what you need to do. And some of our presenters are going to have pictures, and so you're going to want to see that. You can turn your camera off. We don't have to see you if you don't want to, but you click download, and it'll probably take a minute for it to download, depending on exactly what kind of device that you have, but it's going pretty quickly there. Now, if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you're going to want to make sure you know your password for that. So I'll click open, and you got a few options here. You can join a meeting. Now, I think you can join without even having an account. We're going to use this all through the fall, so I would recommend you go ahead and click sign up and create an account and write your password down somewhere. You can use the same piece of paper that has your code on it for how to join the meeting. You can write your username and your password and keep that somewhere. But you click sign up, and then once you've got an account, you'll click sign in. But let's try to just join a meeting and see. Now, see, I don't even have to have an account, and I can join. So that same code that I'm going to send you, I just enter that into here. And I'm not going to tell you over the Facebook, because, believe it or not, some people will actually join us and try to prank us. So I don't want to put the code out there for just anybody, but I clicked. Okay, now once you've entered the code, it's going to ask you, can we have access to the camera? And that's what that means is other people are going to be able to see and hear you. You have to give them access to that in order for that part to work. So I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to click join with video. And now it's going to ask me for access to my microphone. That's how people are going to hear me or hear you. You have to give access to that. It's going to ask you, do you want notifications? You really don't need notifications, but it's up to you. I'm going to click don't allow. So see, there are a few things to click. But you can pause this video, you can rewind it, you can watch it again and again to see. Now, when you first click on it, it's gonna tell you the meeting host will have to let you in. That's me. I gotta click something to let you in. So see, I've got it up on my computer over here. Once I click admit, then see now I can see what's on the computer screen. This is coming through the camera there. You can see me in like 3 different places now. What else is it asking me? Okay, to hear others, please join audio. See, there are a few things to click on the computer, on the device. It's a little frustrating, but once you get it set up, you don't have to click all those things anymore. So I would say go ahead and practice with us this Sunday, so that you'll be set up so that this will be a stress-free to engage with each other and to join in our community events that we have going on. And even if you just turn it on and just let it sit there and listen, you don't have to say anything, you don't have to do anything, but you can feel more connected to us if you do that. So you want to click call using internet audio. Oh, and it's given some feedback because I have both devices going, but now I'm connected. So like I said, you can rewind this video and watch those steps and hopefully figure it out. Now I want you to know we're going to be available to help you. You can call the church and we'll talk you through how to get connected at any time. We can practice this. If you want to give me a call and set up a time to practice, then we can say, at Saturday at 12:37, we're going to practice this. And I'll call you on the phone and walk you through all these steps to get you connected. But we want you connected. We want you to be able to join in what we're doing here. And it's a really remarkable tool. We can have the whole church connected here. We can see each other. We can hear the presenter, see their pictures of North Africa, of their information, their expertise that they're going to share with us. So please make the effort and let us help you to do this. Like I said, the easiest way is to join by phone. If you want to get this stuff set up, I am here and willing and ready and excited to help you make this work. Once you get it set up, it's really easy to get going. There are a few steps to get it set up, but once you get it there, you just click on the link and it really just pops up and you're ready to go. It takes about a minute to get all that going once you've done it the first time. So practice with us this Sunday at 10 a.m. And let me help you along the way. Okay, I hope you're doing well. I hope to see you Sunday at 10 on Zoom. Have a great day.